Hello, hello, this is Aurora Grace coming at you live and local. You just enjoyed another throwback track courtesy of DJ Bobby Ricks. He'll be throwing them down all weekend long, so if you've got a classic tune you've been itching to hear, or if you've got a special dedication for a special someone, you can call up the studio. DJ Bobby Ricks might just play it for you. But before we get back to the music, it's time for the Worldly Word to bring you the latest, craziest stories from all over the globe. First up, a man in Kansas sues, get this, himself. Authorities say they aren't sure exactly what happened, but that it had to be some sort of mess up in the paperwork. It showed he was suing himself for 10 grand over harassment issues. Quite the story, I must say. Also, we're coming up on flu season, so here are a few tips from our sponsor, Healthy Wells. Eat your veggies. They build up your immune system and make you 10 times less likely to get sick. But if you do get sick, employers would rather you call in instead of running the risk of infecting everyone else. And, of course, as always, wash your hands. This has been a message from Healthy Wells. Now let's get back to those tracks. Hello, hello, this is Aurora Grace coming to you live and local, here to make your Monday a whole lot less painful with the songs you want to hear. And as always, DJ Bobby Ricks is throwing those down for you. On the news, a new virus has broken in Japan. Doctors say the virus possesses flu-like symptoms, but does not seem to be any sort of serious condition. But they'll be keeping their eye on it. So, remember, keep it clean and keep it real, and don't turn that dial because we will be right back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this wonderful Wednesday? The week is almost over, and almost time for you to get yourself home and chillax. Hopefully you let us help you with that. In Worldly Word today, we've got some news regarding that virus we heard about in Japan a few days ago. Apparently just about everyone there is infected, and it has begun to spread to China and surrounding countries. Doctors still say there isn't a threat, but that it has yet to leave those who were first infected, so they will begin researching possible antibiotics or vaccinations to prevent further infection. The virus has been named TS19, and authorities say standard hygiene should help you from contracting any of that sick stuff. Speaking of sick stuff, in the upmost way, DJ Bobby Ricks is playing all of your favorite hits, so stay tuned. Aurora Grace here, coming to you live and local, along with your DJ Bobby Ricks. It's top of the hour, so you know what that means. Today we have information regarding TS19. As you know, a lot of you have been calling the studio asking for regular updates. The new virus that originated in Japan has become more infectious than HIV. Wow. And there have been confirmed deaths directly related to the virus. The virus seems to have bypassed any attempts to keep it from spreading, and 10 countries, including China, Japan, and Russia, have shut down airports in attempts to quell infections. But it appears that the virus is being carried by birds, and it has affected them in many areas to the point that they have become rabid and developed erratic behavior. Some pretty heavy stuff this evening. Let's get back to the music. Take it away, Bobby Ricks. We have news regarding TS19. There have been reports of the virus in every country. Scientists have not been able to slow its progression, nor have they been successful in finding a cure. Symptoms have evolved to include insomnia, paranoia, and lesions on the skin. TS19 has killed more people than the Spanish flu. Government has collapsed in China, and Germany has fallen into anarchy. Countries have closed their borders and have cut off main water supplies. Birds have been slaughtered, as well as pesticides have been mass sprayed to prevent mosquitoes from possibly becoming a carrier of the disease. Greenland seems to be the only country capable of keeping the virus under control by quarantining all infected. It hasn't stopped infection, but it has slowed it significantly. Research teams are establishing bases to work from in Greenland's less populated areas. The government is encouraging people to stay in their houses, to tape up the windows and the doors, and only to drink bottled water. Wear gloves and masks, and don't touch your face. Take every precaution available to you. This is Aurora Grace and Bobby Ricks coming to you live and local. Stay safe, everyone. This is Aurora Grace and Bobby Ricks coming to you live and local. DS-19 has killed more than 2 billion people. There are no healthy people left. We're all infected. Scientists haven't found a cure. They say they're getting closer, but it's just a race against time now. The U.S. president died today, and no one has stepped forward to take his place. FEMA has stopped delivering sanitary water, so you'll have to find somewhere else. The streets have become chaos, so stay inside your homes and keep your doors locked. Aurora Grace here, coming to you live and local. DJ Bobby Ricks has left the building. I don't know if anyone is still out there. I don't have any more news. They shut the stations down. There's no new information. But the last I heard, there was nothing left anywhere. Scientists weren't able to find a cure, and now there's not even enough of them left to try. This is the end for all of us. I'm sorry. Aurora Grace, signing off.